Hello, everybody. Hope you guys are doing well. For a ride. It's Saturday, Memorial Day weekend, and I hope that you guys are doing well. Like I said, so I was going to go to a Memorial Day event with my friend. It's a military muster where they have like reenactors from the Revolutionary War all the way up to Vietnam, but unfortunately his truck is having some issues, so unfortunately that was not able to happen today. But nonetheless, we're still going to make the most of the day. We're going to go for a ride on the scooter, and I'll take you guys to a new area. So yep, as it is Memorial Day weekend, it is the unofficial start of summer. So we are currently in State Farm Park, which I've if you guys have followed the live streams for a while, I've made a couple videos here. So we're going to cut through here, and then we're going to head to County Line Road, and then we're going to head north on County Line Road for a little bit. So we're passing by the ballpark at State Farm Park. About to head on to the bike trail. I've never mentioned it in any of the past videos, but it's called the Iron Horse Trail. Coming up on the right, just after these trees coming up, is the Sons and Daughters of Italy, Italian fraternal organization. And every year, the weekend after Labor Day, they have the Italian Festival. So we'll be heading by there in just a second. Hello everyone. Welcome to the Saturday before Memorial Day live stream. Hope you guys are doing well. Hey skeletons, how are you doing? That's good. Alrighty, so right over here is the Sons and Daughters of Italy, where the Italian Festival takes place. And coming up on our left, just around the bend, is a building with the Ohio National Guard. There it is, right in front of us. So as I was saying earlier, I'm now coming up on County Line Road, the road that divides Montgomery County, which is this side of the road, and Greene County, which is the other side of the road. So I am currently in the city of Kettering. And on the other side of the road is the city of Beaver Creek. And now we're going to head along County Line Road for a little bit. Here's the sign for the Ohio National Guard. Over here is, first I'll cross the road since we got the right of way. Right over here is the entrance to Reynolds and Reynolds. It's a it's an electric scooter. Goes has 3 modes of speed on it. I'm currently on eco mode, so that way I can go further. But it goes up to 15 kilometers an hour, and then on fast mode it goes up to 25 kilometers an hour. So we're currently going along Reynolds and Reynolds. So far we're doing pretty good with the right-of-ways. Once we cross the road up here, there's a historical marker on the left I'll show you guys. That was a neat ride that just passed us. So this cornfield over here on the left that I'm passing, back in the day, there was a Shaker community that lived there. It's a religious group that was prominent in the 1800s, but not so much now because they believed that any time the world was going to end. So because of that, they didn't have any children, and most of the people that joined it, most people joined it, and like I said, didn't have any children. But here's the sign for the Shaker community, Watervliet. So yeah, this whole area right here was the Shaker community, and last time I checked, I think there's only one person that's still alive that's a Shaker. So it's an almost extinct religious group. So on this road coming up on the left, we're going to make a left-hand turn on that. So at the bridge that's coming up, we are about to cross the Little Beaver Creek. And that's the creek that Beaver Creek, Ohio is named after. Crossing the Little Beaver Creek. Passing on the right, the Montgomery County Environmental Services. So throughout Kettering, as you can see by the sign on the left, there are bike routes that go throughout the city. And this is one of them right here. There's like 10, 15 that I can think of, but they go all throughout the area. Over here on the right-hand side, we have a little marsh area. Up ahead on the left, we have a recreational trail that went along a former site of a railroad. We have a business over here with a really neat patriotic mural. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the chat, Big Papa. So we are now exiting Kettering, and now we're going into Dayton. It's kind of like a boundary thing. Like on this side of the road is Dayton, the other side of the road's Kettering. So we're gonna go on the road for a split second, and there's a sidewalk over here. Up at this road on the right, we're going to make it right there. We're going to enter the most northeasterly neighborhood in Kettering. Alrighty, yeah, I've heard from people that happens sometimes. It glitches out a little bit, so glad that you're back. So we're gonna turn off the scooter and walk a little bit to save the battery, plus we're going up a hill. We have two neat Bigfoot statues on the right, on the left. Almost to the top of the hill. Almost there. Hey Nintendo, how are you doing? Welcome back to the stream. Alrighty. So as I was saying earlier, we are in the most northeasterly neighborhood in Kettering. This is the most northeasterly street in Kettering. There's a street through the trees on the left, and that is in the town of Riverside. We're gonna go around this little loop and then head back down the road, and then I'll take you to a neighborhood in Dayton. So once we get to that neighborhood in Dayton, I have a surprise to show you guys. So I'm not going to tell you about it until we actually get there. We have a very patriotic house on the right, a lot of flags. So now we are heading into Dayton. I'll turn off the scooter for just a second, and then I'm cross the street and walk on the side of the road after this truck comes by. Got a guy doing a wheelie. All right, so now we are officially in Dayton. So the surprise is down the street to the right and at the end of the street. So one of the grade schools that I went to was a school called Eastmont, and that's this That's the school we're coming up on right now. So I went here from 7th to 8th grade, and I graduated from 8th grade here in 2013, so 12 years ago. Time definitely flies by. So one of my favorite history teachers that I gained a lot of influence from, his name is Mr. Waters. He taught here. So after I graduated from here, I went to Chaminade Julienne Catholic High School in downtown Dayton. And one of our rivals, Carroll High School, is right behind Eastmont. So there is Carroll right there. But our principal rival was Alter High School, which is in Kettering. So that was the surprise of the ride. Yeah, today's definitely a nice, lovely day, and if you live in Ohio or in one of the adjacent states, then you'll know that today is definitely a much-needed breather, because all this month, May, we've had so much rain. So it's nice to get a break from it. we just approached the halfway mark on the battery life, so we're going to start heading back. So if you're just joining the live stream, I'm currently in Dayton, Ohio. I just reached the halfway mark on the battery life on the scooter, so now we are heading back towards Kettering, but you'll see what we saw earlier on in the stream, just going the opposite direction. So now we are leaving Passing us on the right is a recreation trail where you can walk and ride your bike. Goes along an old railway line. Passing by the Montgomery County Environmental Services on the left. Getting ready to cross the Little Beaver Creek again. Once we cross the road that's in front of us, we're gonna make a right, and after that, I'm gonna go on fast mode for you guys. Oh, actually, we can cross right now, so that's a good thing. Once we cross the road, we'll go on fast mode. Yeah. So we are doing fast mode again. Passing by Reynolds and Reynolds on the right. So right over here is Reynolds and Reynolds. Passing by the Ohio National Guard building. Passing by the Sons and Daughters of Italy. At the bottom of the hill and on the street to the right is State Farm Park. So we'll be wrapping up the video there. Alrighty, we're back to where we started at State Farm Park. Looks like they're having a baseball game over there right now. But that about wraps up for the video. I hope you guys are having a good Memorial Day weekend. I might do another video, another live stream tonight. I'm not sure, but probably not, because I want to see if I can work on a video of a friend of mine. But if not, then I will, if I do that and not the live stream, then I'll live stream another part of Kettering tomorrow. But as always, please like the video, please comment on the video, please subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.